Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from Polly's Paper Studio, and today I'm creating with the Beautifully Brisk collection from BoBunny. You'll find links for this collection in the description below, and let's get started. So I've got a standard 6x6 inch card base, and I have finished the inside with the coordinating papers and left a spot for a sentiment to be written in. So I'm just going to begin to layer on the top. So I've chosen the patterned paper. I'm using the opposite side of the cutter parts because I really liked that burnt orange color. So that is going to be my base layer. And I have cut these all down in 1/8 of an inch increments so that I can leave a nice border as I'm working along. So the next layer is going to be that beautiful tone-on-tone damask color, and I'm just using that as a secondary border. And that will go right in the center. And then for the next layer that will be raised, so this is going to begin to add some dimension. I've got more of that first burnt orange color, and I've put it up on foam so that it will be dimensional. So now I've chosen to layer some of the more patterned papers here, and I've tacked it into place temporarily and then ran it through my sewing machine with a very loose sort of organic stitch border frame, and that will add a lot of texture to this card and a nice subtle detail. Because I'm using white thread, it's not going to be very contrasting, but it will be a noticeable nice effect. So now what we've got is the final base layer is done. I did not sew the top of this because I want to slip in part of this noteworthy die cut, and I really like the shape and the color and the lines. So I'm just going to add that into the sort of pocket and secure that. And I can top it with this beautiful die cut doily. This is a BoBunny die, and I'm just going to add that right in the center with a bit of hot glue. So I'm going to bring in that layered chipboard deer. This is going to be my focal image, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I love fall images that aren't necessarily Thanksgiving themed. So this is right up my alley, and I just love the warm, rich colors. Because I'm adding it over a doily, I'm just going to add a bit of hot glue so that I'm confident that it's going to have a good adhesion. This is part of the noteworthy die cut ephemera here, and I'm just going to add that to the top. It makes sense to follow the line underneath so that everything is lining up straight. And then I've got two more of those chipboard stickers from the layered chipboard, and I've got them so that the glittery one is on top, and I'm just going to secure that right here. We have a beautiful fall here in mid-Michigan, and the colors are just beginning to change, and it's quite lovely. We live on a dirt road in the country, and it overhangs the road, all the trees and all the leaves are coming in, and it's really quite beautiful. So I enjoy this time of year. Now, if only it weren't finished and winter comes next, I would be much happier. Okay, so I've got many leaves that I have from the Noteworthy collection. What I did was I put them in sort of an arrangement that I thought I liked, and then tacked them together with a bit of just double-sided adhesive, and then I ran it through my sewing machine again in that very loose sort of organic stitch line. It's not straight or angly. I just wanted to have a nice texture there and make sure they were all well attached, so you can see how it just sewed right through the back. Now that I'm adding it over top of this chipboard deer, I want to give it a little bit of extra support on the sides, and I'm just going to add that right to the bottom there. So I've just added that, and it's just covering the very bottom of that chipboard sticker, so the deer looks like it's coming out of all the fall leaves, which it would be doing in nature. Now, one last final detail. I've taken a few of the noteworthy elements. This is going to be a sentiment and a tab top that I've layered, and then I've put through a couple of the beautiful coordinating brads from the Beautifully Brisk collection to finish that off. So that is all for my Beautifully Brisk fall card. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, leave me a comment, and if you're not already, I would love for you to subscribe. As always, I'm wishing you a happy and productive day, and I thank you so much for watching. Bye.